I'm Stephanie from Aurora Wellness Group, and welcome to day 17 of Aurora Wellness Group's 28-day mental health challenge. Today we're going to talk about a mindfulness practice that can help with difficult emotions or experiences. So a little bit of a caveat before we start, that this does not replace therapy. These are mental health activities. This is the self-help kind of category, and I hope that is helpful. However, if you're finding that some of these activities are really difficult or are bringing up other things, please do seek out counseling. So you can call us if you want. We have a team of clinical counselors, or you can access your local counselors wherever you are. And same goes with today's lesson. Today's lesson is a little bit, can be difficult, and we encourage you to pick something kind of middle line, something that's going to be helpful, but don't go to your deepest, darkest places until you feel ready, right? And you have someone who maybe go along with you. So today we are going to talk about R.A.I.N. Now, R.A.I.N is an acronym that stands for recognize, allow or accept, investigate, and nurture. And this is a way that you can compassionately process some of your emotions from difficult experiences. And it's a mindfulness technique. So a lot of today's activities are taken from Tara Brach's book. It's called R.A.I.N, A Practice of Radical Compassion. It's a great read. I recommend it. And I'm going to go into it a little bit more. So the R for recognize. So when we stop and recognize what's going on, this is the first step of actually allowing our emotions to be, which is the next step. So first we need to know what our emotions are. Let's take a moment to consciously acknowledge in any given moment the thoughts, the feelings, and the behaviors that are affecting you. This can be done by simply naming them. This is affecting me because of this. I feel angry right now. I feel hurt right now. Just naming our emotions takes a lot of the power away from them. It's a really simple way of doing it and really effective. So you can ask yourself questions like, what am I feeling right now? What's going on right now to make me feel this way? Where do I feel this in my body? Often we disconnect our mind and our body, but they're connected. So we experience a lot of our emotions in our body, and often it gives us some really good clues about what's going on. So our next step is to allow or accept. This is a hard part. We're just going to allow the experience to be there, just as it is. We try not to judge it or ourselves. We're just going to let the thoughts, emotions, feelings, or sensations that you recognized in the last step just be. We're not going to try to fix them. We're not going to try to escape them. This is, I think, often the route we go, is we try to distract ourselves, we try to escape it. And sometimes we have to do that. And sometimes that's totally healthy. But for this exercise, we're going to just allow them to be. So allowing our emotions, our feelings to just be where they are, it creates a pause. And this pause can really help in our healing. So to kind of allow, you can say to yourself, it's okay to feel this way. This belongs to me. Or simply, yes, this is how I feel. This is what's going on. The next acronym, R.A.I., is investigate. So we're going to investigate what's going on, but we're going to do this with curiosity and also with care. So we're going to use our natural childlike curiosity and our desire to know the truth. And we're going to direct a more focused attention to your present experience. So I really want you to investigate what's going on in your body, what's going on in your mind, what's going on in your surroundings. You can ask yourself, what needs attention right now? How am I experiencing this in my body? What am I believing? What does this vulnerable place want from me? What does it most need? And the final step of R.A.I.N is N, to nurture. And this is the self-compassion piece. So self-compassion begins to naturally arise as soon as we start recognizing that we're suffering, right? But it really comes into our full awareness as we intentionally nurture ourselves. And this can be uncomfortable stuff for some people who aren't used to this, but it's really important. So to do this, try to picture that part in yourself that's hurt, that's maybe frightened, that's angry, that's scared, that's vulnerable. And then offer them some gesture of active care. It's almost like taking care of a child inside of you. We all have that scared, hurt child inside of us that needs to be taken care of. So what does that hurt place need? Does it need reassurance that everything's going to be okay? Does it need forgiveness? Does it need companionship? Just someone to sit beside them? Does it need love? Try saying, I'm here with you. I'm sorry. I love you. It's going to be okay. I'm listening. It's not your fault. These are phrases of compassion that we can give ourselves. So that's the process of R.A.I.N. And your daily activity is to practice this. So pick something inside of you. Again, not something too deep, but something that is a little bit painful, is uncomfortable maybe, and go through these steps. There is a guided meditation that will bring you through these steps as well that can be useful. And you can also use your journal to write out some of these feelings. Sometimes you get a little bit of a different perspective that way. Yeah, and be kind to yourself and sit with each step as long as you need. There's no time frame for this. I think you'll know when you're ready to go on to the next step. But be patient with yourself and gentle. So the guided meditation is called R.A.I.N for difficult emotions, and it can guide you through this. And the link is in the comments. And as always, feel free to journal or draw about your experiences. Don't forget to write down something you're grateful for today. And if you're comfortable, consider sharing some of your thoughts with someone you trust or on our private Facebook group. Or you can also always send us a private message or email. I've been loving getting your emails and messages. It's been really encouraging for us as we go through this as well. And that's it. Congratulations on finishing day 17. I will see you tomorrow.